Hey, I hope you had a nice day. Mine was so tiring, but I'm going to sleep now. I I sent you a link to download an audio. It's quite long. Well, at least too long to be a voice note. Listen to it while you're in bed under all those big blankets you love. You should probably use headphones for it too. Careful with the volume though. The audio mixing might not be too good. I really can't wait to see you. I've been missing you a lot. I love you. I I really hope you have nice dreams. And with some luck, I might be in them. Love you. And don't forget the audio, okay? Hey, if you're listening to this, then you must be in bed and ready to sleep. If you aren't, then well, stop it immediately and wait to go to sleep, you little cheater. I will know if you play it when you're not in bed. Well, I won't know it immediately, but I'm sure just taking a quick look at your face will give me enough information to know. Well, at least I hope. Okay, now let's get on to the subject of this audio. Last week, when you were at my place, you got up to answer the door when the delivery person arrived, and during the time you left your phone on the couch, it was open. You love me, you know me. When I see a phone unlocked, I need to play a prank on the owner. Even if I love you, you're no exception to that rule. But then, I saw your playlists, and one was called Chillin' Time. I thought it would be pretty funny to add a goofy song to it, so I did. And to make sure you didn't notice, I wanted to move it in the middle of your playlist. But when I opened the playlist, the first 5 were music, but the rest were ASMR videos. A lot of ASMR videos. Now, calm down. Knowing you're sitting in your bed right now, with your cheeks burning from the embarrassment and your heart beating like a drum. Just lay back in bed and keep listening to me. I promise, everything is going to be fine. I guess that listening to ASMR is really not something you wanted me or somebody else to find out about. It was really well hidden after all. First, I'd like to say I'm not angry or anything like that with you for listening to ASMR. I'm not jealous, and I don't feel betrayed. I don't find it weird or anything like that. So you can just remove all of those silly thoughts in your head. Don't worry, I'll never leave you. I know you, and that must have been the first thing to cross your mind. But I loved you before I know you loved ASMR, and I still love you after. Sorry, but you won't get rid of me that easily. Now, I do want to say that I'm sorry. I feel bad that by doing this I did kind of invade your privacy. It's not something I wanted to do, and it's not something I can change, so all I can say is sorry. So, after finding out about that, I wanted to do something that would make you feel more at ease when sharing this sort of thing with me, and I wanted to make you happy. So, I decided to make an ASMR video just for you. Ta-da! Don't get your hopes up though. It probably won't be the same quality as what you're used to, but I do hope it will help you relax. Now, take a deep breath. Relax. Close your eyes. And listen to this audio made by your boyfriend just for you. I noticed that in your playlist there are a lot of videos with soft voices and whispers. So, from now on, I will only whisper and try to keep my voice low and soft. It feels kind of embarrassing to talk for so long without anybody answering, but I imagine it will go away with time. Now, I don't really know what to say, so I'm just going to say the thing that's on my mind. I love you. Even if I do say it a lot, I always feel like I'm never saying it enough to get the point across. I love you. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing on my mind is always you, and the last thing I think about before I go to sleep. You guessed it. It's always you. I want you to know that I can understand why you didn't want me to find out about your love for ASMR, and that's okay. We all have some things we like that we just don't want other people to know, even the people closest to us. It's okay for you to keep things like this for yourself, but what I want to be is somebody that you can fully trust and tell everything to. You know, I won't ever judge you, and I won't ever laugh at you for liking something. I want you to know that you can tell me all the things you like, even if you find it embarrassing. I want to know every little thing about you, every little thing you like, because since we started going out together, I keep learning things about you, and I always love it. Every last thing I've learned about you has just made me love you that much more. So, it might take time for you to be able to share these kind of things with me, but trust me, time is all I have, and I already know that in 10, 20, 30 years, we'll always still be together. So take your time, okay, darling? Now that everything has been said, I think I can try doing some ASMR. Don't expect me to be able to make those specific noises you like. I don't have the tools for it, nor the mic. Talking about the mic, I searched for one for this audio, thinking that the one they use in their videos wouldn't cost that much. Well, I was horribly wrong. So, in the absence of a mic that costs twice my rent, I'm just going to repeat some words. I noticed that you seem to like that kind of thing. You had quite a lot of videos like that in your playlist. Hopefully I'll be able to make you tingle. I'm not sure what it means, but I hope I used it right. Okay? So, prepare your little ears. I've got a list of trigger words ready for you. Yeah, I did quite the research, and I even listened to one of the videos in your playlist, so you might recognize some words. Let's start. Coconut, 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 coconut. Sorry, I really do feel a little silly doing this alone. Okay, let's get on to the next word. Chocolate. 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 Sleep. 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 Book. 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 I love you. 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 Sweethearts. 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 Sweetheart. 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 Pootly bear. Pootly bear. Pootly bear. Sorry, okay, I just can't with this one. It's a little too silly. Even after watching some videos, I still don't really understand how this kind of thing works, but I do hope you like this. Darling. 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 Kiss. 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 My love. My love. My love. My love. I already told you the reason why I made this audio, but there are also two other reasons. I did it to show you how far I'm willing to go for you, how far I'm always ready to go for you, and also, it's a little embarrassing to say, but I really like the idea of you falling asleep to my voice. So, please make sure to always fall asleep to my voice when possible. Okay, darling? So go to sleep. 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 Relax. 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 I should have probably made a bit of list because I'm already out of words to say. You know, it might sound a little weird, but I think I'm starting to enjoy doing this. Just being in my bed, talking to my phone and knowing that you'll be listening to this audio in the same position I'm in now. I find that quite romantic. I can tell you how much I love you, and you can play it back over and over again. I can tell you all the things I always forget to tell you when I'm with you, because even after a year, you still manage to make me way too flustered whenever I'm around you. It's kind of like a diary of my love for you. Oh, that phrase kind of sounded nice. I'm gonna keep hold of it for later. If you want it, I could do more of these little audios just for you. I really wouldn't mind. I think I'd even like doing them for you. Well, I say that, but I guess there's a big chance that you don't like it, or the sound is so horrible that I'll actually need to buy a nice mic. But I'm crossing my fingers that you do enjoy this. Yeah, I really don't know what to say anymore, and if I keep going, the size of this file might be a bit too big. So, if I'm lucky, you're already asleep, and if you haven't fallen asleep, well, maybe I suck at making this audio, but if you are still awake, I want to say one final thing, and I hope you can fall asleep to it. If not, then just keep listening to my voice until you can fall asleep. Okay? I love you. I love you. My love. I love you. Honey, I love you. Darling, I love you. Pretty bear, I love you. Baby, I love you. Sweetie pie, I love you. Pumpkin, I love you. Sugar, I love you. Darling, I love you. I love you with more love than the world could possibly hold. Sleep well. Okay, darling.